Our Blitz 8 game of the week was in Saco today, where Class A power Thornton Academy hosted defending Class C state champion Levitt.
Thornton has played a stacked schedule, and because the Golden Trojans have been the gold standard in Maine football, they get everyone's best shot. They expect the same this weekend.
In Maine, you know, I think everyone knows there's a Big Four, and you know, it's between us, Oxford, Bonnie, and TA. After, you know, defeating Oxford, there's a giant, you know, question mark on who the best team in the state is, because the news outlets still don't want to, you know, quite put the Class C team at the top of the state. But we did beat Oxford, who beat TA, and we're about to play TA, so it's kind of like you're in a weird middle ground there.
We've been thinking for years that we could play out of our class, and you know, it's nice because they're finally letting us do that. So when you get to get these games, it's exciting.
Defending Class C champ Levitt plays its third Class A opponent of the year when it matches up with Thornton on Saturday. The Hornets bring in a 17-game win streak, which isn't much of a topic of conversation.
Hasn't been brought up much. Obviously, we know in the back of our minds it's there, but we don't talk about it that much.
Thornton Academy, you know, there's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts, you know, about who the best team in the state is. So you really got to solidify, you know, that top spot in the state of Maine, and this was the game to do it. You know, this is the game for both of us to say, you know what, we want to be the best, and this is also a game there we can prove that we are the best. That, you know, they lost to Oxford. We're coming in hot off that win against Oxford, and, you know, we're ready to prove that we are the best team in the state of Maine.
Guys, so listen, we've stood in this huddle and we've talked a lot about BMF games before and what those mean. Like, this is the all-time one right here. You got 48 minutes to be the baddest team that's ever walked the field in Maine ever. All right? So dig in when you get out there and get ready. Our poise, our intensity, our execution, they cannot match it when we bring it. Everybody clear on that? Let's go! Let's go get this. Let's go. Champions on three. 1, 2, 3. Champion!
Play hard for yourself, play hard for the guy beside you, most importantly, play hard for me.
Let's go do it! Let's go! 1, 2, 3, win it!
Trojans will receive. The Hornets will defend the west end zone.
Let's get it started. Get the
And
This will be a theme all day. Noah Carpenter, the reigning Gatorade Player of the Year. He is their starting quarterback, a star safety. He's their kicker, their punter, their kick returner, their punt returner. He really does it all for this team, and he will kick off here as we get going.
Ian Garcia takes him out of bounds, but he picks up about 28 yards, so man in motion for Thornton. Quick screen play. And that's going to 2 receivers wide, 2 in the backfield. Ball's going in the air. And it's a pass. And he caught it. Number 21.
He'll be forced to go for it. From the 19-yard line, it's 4th down and 9. Throws it to the sideline, and it's caught. Jack Parody climbs the ladder and hauls it in at the 7-yard line, and the Trojans extend the drive.
We'll see if they do something else.
It is Sunderland, and he is brought down for a loss. Big play for Levitt's defense right there, and they'll deny the Trojans, who will have yet another 3rd down.
Still have a good opportunity to punch this one in, but they can't mess around.
Goal from the 4. It's Benoit up the middle. He's in for the touchdown, and Thornton Academy strikes first.
So on the 9-yard line, Noah Carpenter in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. And a quick handoff there. And 3rd down here, Noah back in the shotgun. Ball's in the air. A little high for Aiden Turcotte, and that ball's incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. And Levitt will have to punt.
Not off to the best start. And they'll have to stop the Trojans as they start from their own 27. Jack Parody off to the races. It's a foot race. Parody sprinting, looking for the end zone, cuts it back and scores. Jack Parody to the house. Touchdown, Trojans.
And now you're really tested.
Yeah.
Because Thornton's even more fired up.
Big crowd, a lot of energy here. Okay, ball is up. It bounces. Ian Garcia picks it up. Makes a few moves. Gets to about the 38-yard line. Another quarterback keeper by Noah. He's met right at the line and brought down.
Picks up book too.
So 3rd and 4 for the Hornets. Ball's up. Lots of time.
Nobody.
Overthrows Keegan Rennie there. Ball falls incomplete. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick handoff again. Met right away. Again, no gain. And it's a quick screen pass out to the left. Makes a move. Met by a couple Hornets. Brought down. Not quite enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, he's going to be about 3 short.
So that will bring up 4th down. And it's going to be a keeper by Noah.
Oh, he
picks up a couple yards. Noah's going to get the 1st down. Noah alone in the backfield. Will Keach in motion. He's going to take the ball. Makes a cut.
Oh,
gets by another guy.
Bowls forward for about 9. And for the first time all game,
I think the
Hornets are moving.
In the red zone.
Yeah.
3 receivers spread. Colton Taylor in the backfield. Noah back to pass. He's going to scramble a little bit. He might keep it himself.
He's going all the way.
He might go all the way. He does. 4th down, touchdown. Nice run there by Noah Carpenter. Man in motion for Thornton. Quarterback's going to keep it. Oh, they get him right away.
Fake handoff.
Oh, ball's in the air. And caught. 3 receivers wide. 1 man in the backfield. Goes back to pass. So much time. And he does take the knee, and that is the end of the half.
We walked out. I remember no one saying a word. Not a single coach said a single word to us. I remember sitting down next to all of the players, and I remember, looking up at Noah looking at me. We start discussing what we've been seeing, like, where the guys are pulling, where I'm getting trapped, where linebackers could fit. And I think that's when everyone started joining in and telling the input that they had.
Those backers are just scraping. All right, hey, let's stop for a minute. We'll get back with the scheme stuff in a minute. But look, everybody look at me. Okay? That's as bad as we played in a long time, right? Okay, so we're going to wash it away and we're going to play a good second half. All right? So don't, just keep playing your square every play. Okay? We've got a few things we think will work. Our receivers have to do a little bit better job of getting open, fellas. Okay, like our routes aren't super fast or crisp right now. We're taking a long time to get to our landmarks, and they're only rushing 3. So I know there's not a lot of room out there, maybe 4 tops, but we're getting pretty good protection. But we got to get some guys open. Okay, defensively, our fundamentals and our techniques have to be sound. Right, like you have to do what it takes to play your square. So, can't come inside on the corner. Got to keep our eyes up where they're supposed to be at safety. Right, got to make in calls. Got to run with the post. Right, got to sit on the line of scrimmage when I'm being read. Okay, so it's a lot of those things that are just technique things that we need to correct. Okay, and get it done. And we need some more intensity. Okay, like you guys have kept your poise. Okay, what's gone wrong out there, and you've been fine. Okay. But the only thing it's doing is it's keeping your intensity down. You're not playing hard because now you're worried. Man, that's not the way we roll. Okay, just get out and play. All right, get out and play. Okay, so water up, we'll come back, get you a couple things, we'll get ready to go.
The winner of that game was going to be whoever can match the other team's energy more and who could get ahead in that game. And we just showed up and we did not do that. That first touchdown, they showed that they were way more confident in their home than we were at their home, and they just were taking the game and running with it, and we couldn't really do much about it. We just had to sit there and watch as touchdowns were getting compiled on us, 3rd and longs were not being executed. Just the simple stuff in our game was, they were exploiting us.
A couple of things. Okay, Negley over here.
He's right behind you. Line it up to make it look like red jacket. Shift it.
Okay, so if we run soda, don't check it. Overtake it because they head up all the time. Okay, and I'll maybe keep the backers a little more at home because the last jet we ran was pretty good. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Try to run outside. Try to run inside a little bit. And try to throw a little bit, just have a good mix.
Do you want us to try running a normal jet, see how it works? I mean, the Jenga works, but it's only like every once in a while, I feel like.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Instead of having Rennie go down, you wanted to go back to the way we used to?
I think it's classic, like the old.
This is where we got to be good right here, all right? All right, like, look, if we don't win it, we don't win it. I don't care, but I want to come out and ball out the second half. We play better than that, but you guys got to command them, all right?
Listen, we're winning.
Everybody's looking at you guys and me, okay? So we got to lead them. We got to be positive.
Game,
we got to bring it. Okay, we got to bring it.
We are winning. Love you. Hey, champions. 1, 2, 3, champions.
Right now, what's happening in that tent is the coaches were watching the entire first half. They were writing stuff down. They were remembering what was going on, and they know that some people have to be in different positions. Some people might need to have different responsibilities and just make some adjustments and hopefully reduce some of those big plays. So, yeah, what's key for the Levitt offense and defense is not to get down on themselves. Obviously, they let up a big couple of plays. Still a 2-score game. Still, as we know, most dangerous lead in football. They could very easily, they get the ball in the second half since they deferred. They could get the ball and then just come right out and march down the field, and then it's a 1-score game. So as long as they're not getting down on themselves, as long as they stay disciplined,
I think you're right.
This is a very, not easy, it's a very doable, we're in a very reasonable situation that they're able to come back.
All right, so we're ready to go. Number 81, JP Bias back to kick for the Thornton Academy Trojans. That duo back to receive, that's Mason Henderson and Will Keach.
They have not been kicking to Mason Henderson all season.
And the ball's up. That's going to go to Will Keach. Almost over his head, but he's able to corral it in. Makes a return. He's past the 20. And he's going to get to about the 25, and that's where the Hornets will start.
Ourselves in this situation. So.
All right, 3 wide receivers, no one in the backfield. Carpenter in the shotgun takes a snap. Handoff there to number 31, Will Keach. He's going to be ridden out of bounds. Max in motion. Carpenter takes a snap. He's got plenty of time.
Great pocket.
Finds Keegan Rennie. And that's going to be a first down. Nice catch there by Keegan.
Picked up 16 on the play.
That's going to be a keeper by Noah. He's going to pick it up. Up the field.
He's got space.
Noah's got speed. I don't think they can catch him. That's Noah Carpenter for a touchdown. Raced right up the sideline, and no one of Thornton could even come close. Noah starts back in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Max Demers in the backfield.
And that's a catch.
21-14, brand new game right there.
Again, receiver in motion for Thornton. Quick handoff. Oh, met right away and dropped. No gain. Third down for the Trojans. Quarterback's going to keep it. Oh, and he's met right away. Brought down by the Hornets. Great defensive stand there.
It's going to be 4th and 25.
Third down and 1 for the Hornets. 3 receivers wide. No one in the backfield. Man in motion. Noah's going to keep it himself.
Got it.
And he's got enough for the first down. Noah starts back in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. He's got a big throw down the sideline to Will Keach. And that is good catch.
Wow.
Will Keach made an incredible grab with Brady Kiesel there in coverage, and Levin's going to be set up inside the 10.
Noah's going to keep himself, try to get in the end zone here. And he does. And he does. Noah Carpenter in for the touchdown.
21-20.
Just like that.
We got a great tie ball game here. Thornton is at 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line. Oh, fumble snap! Oh, that's us!
The Hornets have it.
Chase Negley comes up with the football, and Levin is rolling. Noah's going to make a move, makes a man miss. He's going to pick up 10 and move the chains. All big Colton Taylor guys up here. So
yep.
Let's see if...
Not as big as me.
Let's see if his number gets called. And that ball does go to Colton Taylor, and he busts right into the ball. Let's go, Colton Taylor for the touchdown.
And the Hornets have come storming back.
Wow.
Ready to go.
Back in the shotgun, takes the snap again. Quick handoff. No, he's going to hold the ball. Still in the backfield, though. He's brought down in the backfield. That's a sack.
You go big 3rd and 12.
Torres going to keep it. Oh, big tackle by Max Demers. Noah looks to pass. Ball's in the air. Oh, and a great catch by Will Keach. Will Keach is taking it, and he's brought down. Carpenter takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself. Makes a cut, makes a move. Noah Carpenter in for his 4th rushing touchdown of the day. And quarterback's going to keep it. Oh, he's dancing in the backfield.
Oh, that's a sack by Quan Graham Jones.
Yeah. Takes a snap. I think he's going to keep it himself. No, it's a pitch. That's Sunderland again, and he's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Max Demers with a huge 4th down tackle. And that will turn the ball over. Levitt's going to take control with 3:53 left to go in this game.
2 minutes, 16 seconds to go. 3rd and 12.
Carpenter back in the shotgun. Turcotte in motion. Oh, a great catch by Will Keach. Will Keach with a big gain. Looking for contact. Takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, he looks like he's right at the 5.
Woo! That's the end of the game.
What a game.
I don't know.
Trailing 21-6 at the half.
Don't know if they're going to run a play here or they're going to take a knee.
It really is just hard to argue with the dominance of the Levitt football team so far because there's a bit of a question in the first half. Like, they're playing a Class A team. They played Oxford Hills. They played Lewiston, but...
Noah's going to take that knee. That should be the end of the game. Welcome to Class C, Thornton Academy.
Hey, that's what empty the tank's called. That's what empty the tank's called.
I got one. That's like Bumblebee. Bumblebee for life.
Hey, how about that for some Bumblebee?
Don't say anything else but keep your mama. Young girls are dreaming. Boys are falling.
Hats off and on a knee.
I ain't getting on a knee. I got it.
Get on a knee hurts.
I have the worst turf burn in my life right now.
All right.
I've never been cut so much on a
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Hey, fellas. Hey, that is going to go down as the greatest regular season win in the history of this program for a long time. All right? That's a nice job. Give it up for yourselves. And I told those guys coming off the field, like, you want to talk about emptying the tank, that's the way you empty the tank, and that's the way you ball out in the second half. All right? I could not be prouder of you guys, fellas. That was an unbelievable job. Unbelievable. Okay? As good as that was, now we got some unfinished business in Class C to get back to.
Yeah.
Okay? Good job, man. Bring it up. Champions on 3. 1, 2, 3.